the twilight of the gods nears, brother will kill brother. Families will be sundered by murder. 4 ages are afoot. An axe age, a sword age, where shields are cloven. A wind age, a wolf age, where the world falls. No one shall be spared. Welcome to Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion RPG podcast. Prepare for adventure.
Hi, this is Kellie, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion to Ragnarok story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and RPGpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
Welcome back to Scion Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion Hero to Ragnarok story. So where last we left off, we were in Budapest, in Hero Square. There was vomit, there was harpies, there was heroes, there was Hero Square. Okay, so Bryn had just taken out a harpy. And
we have,
Bryn, what's the speed of your weapon?
With 5, with the help of Trixie, because it was immobilized.
Like shooting,
it was like shooting ducks in a barrel.
Okay, so Thora, it is your turn.
Okay.
Your axes have returned to your hands.
Right. So I'm going to focus on one harpy and throw one axe. How close are they to me still?
Well,
just
for you?
dive bombed. Yeah, because they just dive bombed me.
Basically, one, they're both within 10 feet.
Okay, I'm going to jump up.
Okay.
Grab one of the harpies, slamming them to the ground, taking my axe, and and bringing it down as hard as I can.
So what you're doing is...
She's got the strength, too, man.
You're going to want to clinch and attack?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give it to you, but you're dividing your dice pool.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think that's pretty awesome, and I think
so I will give you 2 dice.
Oh, I don't think so. That was freaking awesome.
Did you use the environment?
Well, let's see. Well,
she was jumping off of a person.
Yeah, the annoying guy I saved.
You think it is, but it's actually Thorson. You jump up and...
It's like, hold on, sweetie, bend over.
That's what I said to you, my love. Oh. Okay, so you step off his back, grab the harpy by the calf, do a mid-air spin around to try to slam him down. Give me your clinch roll first.
Okay, is that a separate...
Yeah, it's going to be your dex and melee.
Dex and melee.
Now, make your dice pool up, because you're going to have to split your dice pool.
But for the clinch too?
Yeah, you're using one dice pool, and you're going to be using it for both things.
Okay, hold on then. I need at least 2 more. I think I need... You said it was 4. Okay.
And don't forget you got your 3 bonus dice. And are you going to spend any willpower or virtues right now?
I've got one left in courage.
Okay.
I've got 1 left in courage.
You are grabbing this.
So that would give me 3. That would use all of these dice.
That would give you 3 extra dice.
Okay.
So how are you splitting your dice pool? Which one's which?
This one is clenched. This one is clenched. This one is...
Okay, give me the clinch first.
I still get my automatic successes that belong to the dexterity.
Yep.
Ooh. Well, that's... Oh, wait. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7? Okay, you grab and you beat the DV, so you spin both of you guys in the air, end over end, and you're throwing the harpy down with you coming down on top of it with your axe.
Exactly.
Now go ahead and roll your axe's damage.
Oh wait, just the damage? I
Well,
thought
we'll
I
roll
have
the
to.
attack, sorry.
I was like, but I have to hit them first,
You
don't
do.
I?
Are you spending a point of legendary
The
roll?
DV is 0, by the way.
The DV is 0.
The DV is 0.
It's clinched.
I will do a point of legendary roll. Let's hope it works.
Well, she's going for the throw clinch part. When you clinch, you can either restrain, throw, or unclinch with someone. Which pretty much a throw does the same thing in my book.
Much better.
But is it good enough?
6
Add
successes.
6 to your damage.
Seven points
7
of damage. I wish the damage could have been better, but
Okay, basically you could bring down the axe, and she's on the ground on her back with big jagged axe wound on her shoulder.
she's gonna stay there too.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. And what's the speed of your axe?
5.
Okay, so Kane, it is your turn.
Okay.
I don't get to go.
You come right after Kane.
Oh, okay.
It's
The-
because he
the
does
free
speed 3.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
His
Right,
relics were
right,
all about
right.
increasing his DV and
his are-
decreasing his attack speed.
He's
True.
faster than.
Okay. The one that attempted to hit me first.
Uh
Where is she?
huh. She is basically floating right near you. I mean, she is not too.
Get her,
she's within-
Kane.
Literally, you could reach your arm out and touch her.
Get her, Kane.
Okay, I'm going to basically leapfrog, planting
Okay.
my feet on the shoulders of the harpy that I'm on,
Okay.
to launch myself at this one.
Okay. So causing that one to fall even faster.
Exactly.
All right.
And
So that will require an athletics roll, though. So you basically multi-action, so either -2 or...
I'll take the negative one.
Okay. Actually, we'll just give it to you as long as you make it part of the stunt.
Yeah,
it is
yeah,
part
stunned
of
it.
Okay?
Okay, so I'm leapfrogging
He's
off
definitely
of
using
this
his
Okay.
environment.
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
The only environment he has.
and I will come up under the chin
Okay.
and catch with my other arm to catch myself on her so I don't fall.
Okay, so you're going to latch onto her?
Yeah,
Okay, so you're flying up, punching, and grabbing at the same time.
yeah.
Okay, go for it. 3 stunt dice.
And I'm going to go for a light attack.
Okay, so more accuracy, less damage.
Yeah.
Good save. She saved the breadstick box.
Oh.
This episode brought to you by Chariot's
3,
Pizza,
4.
the best pizza in Tucson.
Actually, it was voted best pizza.
It was.
8.
8. Okay. So that's going to give you 4 to your damage. And quick question, you guys are okay going demigod after Kellie's mission, or do you want to do demigod before Kellie's mission?
I have no preference.
I'd like to go before.
I'd say go before.
I would
'cause
like
that'll
to
give
go
you more
before.
experience.
I like.
Because if you go after, that means there's going to be a reason that the auction was delayed, so you guys can go be showered by gifts by your dead divine parents.
Yeah, no. Let's
I
do
love
it.
gifts.
I would like
Trust
to be
me.
demigod before
The next story is a lot shorter than this one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is a honeymoon from hell. Had some great moments, but really some not so great moments too.
Who knew a 15/16 day river cruise would go so long?
8.
8
So
8 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might need therapy after the whole Seven Dwarf thing.
Okay, basically you clock her on the chin.
Oh, are you accounting for the piercing quality?
No, I'm not.
You have piercing
You have
with
piercing?
your fists?
Yeah, the gloves.
And what's piercing do?
It
His
has
hands
your
are
defensive
lethal
value.
weapons.
Defensive value or armor or soak?
What if it's defensive value?
Let's look at. Let me give you the
Look
companion
it
book.
up. Look it up.
Because for piercing, I think it's against armor, which is soak. Companion. Is that cause
You know,
like
Trevor really wants to create a character with the American Pantheon. He really does.
I'm very glad for him. We can always make a funny tongue-in-cheek one if you want that. Or you guys can always do a Baba Black Sheep version of Scion. We can always do a weekend one of World War II Scion.
Or we could, yeah, do.
That's fine. Because unfortunately the companion, it's got the worst index.
Oh, you know what?
Followed only by... Because I actually did not remember you had piercing.
Or if we do Dr. Seuss, I want to be Sam I Am.
Sue Scion. Oh my god.
That's good.
That is just that's so surreal.
Oh, the
like,
places
you
you
go.
go.
What's that?
151.
151?
Scion of the Grinch.
Okay, piercing. Do you know how many dots that costs?
1.
1 dot.
Well, you know, if you think about it, you could have these other pantheons because there's so many people that like believe in it. Like you could have the Trekkie pantheon, and you could have the Star Wars pantheon. I'm just
she's talking
saying.
crazy talk.
Right? Think about it. There's even people who classify their religion as Jedi, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm just saying,
I'm a scion of
theoretically,
Yoda.
you could be a scion of Spock. You
So
know?
Australia- I think Australia actually recognizes it.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's their
like-
national religion.
It's yeah, see?
Because Australia rocks.
I'm just saying, therefore, the Australian pantheon could be Jedis and Sith. I mean, it's really awesome. Think about it. You could have like a little weekend thing of, and it doesn't have to be that. I mean, look at how many people are obsessed with Game of Thrones. You could have a Game of Thrones pantheon. I don't want to go anywhere near it. That would be just like that would probably just be too deadly. Like they're all
the
dark.
pantheon of incest.
Yeah. So, but you know,
Yeah, we got enough of that going on in this game.
I thought we already did that one.
you did. But so just saying that theoretically you can.
Alright, so it's piercing, so they have half their armor. So what's the damage?
Was it 8?
8?
Honestly, I can't.
Yeah,
remember.
I think 8 was what you said.
8
so
sounds right. 'Cause
9, 10, so 10 then?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and speed 3 for your attack. Those obnoxious gloves. Trixie.
So, what do we have got left?
There are 3 left.
I'm gonna go ahead and another one you mean I have to roll. I'm just gonna use legend. Or like, can I Serpent's Gate and flip them off at the same time? Because flipping them off is my evil eye.
Yeah, but you're gonna lose 2 dice to your roll.
There's no roll for either one.
Isn't there a roll for evil eye to see how many rounds it's good for?
Oh, that's right, there is.
Yeah, there is, isn't there? It's funny how that works.
Oh, it's been a little while.
I'm always so glad when you guys get to Legend 5 so I can get some state bindings.
Okay.
We've already had some fate bindings.
Oh, well, those are just little ones for one day. The more
You want to
successes I get, the better they can last, and the more insane they can be.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So 7
We're
rounds.
gonna need a vacation from our vacation.
Yeah, I
Negative 2.
was thinking that
Yep.
too.
Okay.
Spend a nice quiet time
And
tonight.
serpent's, and this is the closest one that I can,
Okay, and you serpent's gaze after flipping her off, or you flip off a separate one?
like, no, it's like she looks, I'm flipping her off, so she's looking at me.
Do you really want to give your curse to the same one that's going to have no actions?
Oh, that's true.
Good
Okay,
point.
flip
Good
off
point.
one, because I
Okay.
already did the double action. I took the two
Okay.
mines.
Are you flipping off the one like Kane is fighting right now?
Or the
That
ones
he's
I'm
holding
fighting.
on
No, the ones that she's fighting.
Okay.
And looking one of hers in the eye.
Okay. So
And
one
then,
of-
of course, I'm
Kill.
like, he's like, yeah, serpent's gaze, bitch.
Okay.
I was
Look
hoping-
into my eye sockets.
And
You've
which-
been bobmatized.
So you serpent gaze one of hers. Who do you give the curse to?
The other one that was fighting, that
Okay. So you're focusing on helping Thora.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is the harpy's turn.
And how many are left?
3.
3. So the one that Kane is fighting is going to go for slashy, cut you up again
With her talons?
with her actual claws in her hands.
And she ain't not no legend.
And she misses.
She can't reroll.
Nope. The two harpies that are playing with Thora, one is of course staring at Trixie,
Drooling.
and the other is down 2 dice.
Yay.
The one that's not been mesmerized is coming after you, Thora.
Is this the one I have been... Is she still on the ground?
Yep.
Or... Okay. Am I still holding her? Like, because I was...
Are you? I thought you were just attacking the
Well,
release.
she
I
clinched. No,
froze
she
it,
did. She
and I-
did
She
clinch
did say she was gonna
first.
hold it.
Remember?
Okay.
So I
Then,
clenched.
yeah,
so I
you're
just didn't know if I was still clenching. But...
So are you still
Yeah,
clenching?
I'm still clenching. It's a little too close, but...
Because if you're still clenching, then she gets no attack. She's clenched. We'll go with that. Then.
I'm clenching.
Because what I need to know, when you clinch someone, you have options. You can either do like Kane's done before, immobilize them, chokehold, basically do the restraint hold, or you can do clinch, judo flip, and throw them. I was assuming you were doing the judo flip to crash them into the ground.
I did do... You know what? That's probably
or
what
did
I
you
did.
did you do restraint of the wings to drop them down? It sounded more
'cause-
like you were doing a
no,
judo
more
flip.
What
like
she
I
had done was she grabbed
slammed
it,
him to the
threw her
ground.
to the ground,
And then
and hit.
Okay,
So I
so-
guess
So
technically
she's
that means I'm
technically
not
on the ground still.
Yeah, so that means you aren't
Probably
clinching
not
her.
clinching
Yeah,
her,
you're not
yeah,
clinching her.
yeah.
So she will attack you.
Of
And
course,
what's
she's
your
on the
DV
ground
right
doing
now?
This.
Yeah. What?
What's your DV? 6? Is that after your -2 for
Yes.
attacking? Wow, your DV's high too.
Well, it's 8 when I don't have... When I'm not
she
attacking.
misses you with her claws. She swings
Well,
the claws
she's on
at
the
you
ground. She's
and
kinda,
misses you by a mile.
Well, and you also gave me that lovely little extra... Take 2 dice away.
Okay, so Kane, it's your turn again.
I'm going to grab for a clinch into a throw.
Okay.
And there's random harpy around to catch this one, right?
There's the harpy that's in Serpent's Gaze, or there's the harpy
On the
that
ground.
just swung at Kerrie.
The one that just swung at Kerrie.
Okay, go ahead and give me a roll.
Don't miss, because they'll hit me.
No, get
That would be
Hey, wait a minute.
funny.
That would be like me always hitting my... I'm
No.
so sorry. Shout out to all the party
And-
members
and
who
I
I've
will-
shot in the back as my rangers. I
And I will give
apologize.
you 2 stunt dice for that.
Let the feathers fly.
Okay, so accuracy is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10.
Okay, you basically grab her and power throw her at the other harpy, and both the harpies just smash together.
Okay. Yeah,
A little tangle of harpy legs and arms that are trying to wrestle to find out who's getting up because they're both down on the ground immobilized.
Aw, shit.
Okay.
and I'll drop.
And what's the speed of your clinch as you're falling?
Speed would be 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You know, we've all burned quite a bit of legend. and
Okay, so Bryn, it's your turn. You're in your tower of water. You
I
have
am
your
in my
spear in your
tower
hand.
of water. I have my
There's
spear
2
in my
harpies
hand.
writhing together on the ground. There's another harpy standing there transfixed looking at Trixie. She
Well-
fell for her tricks.
Okay. Well, she's
Her DV is 0.
yeah, her DV 0. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not throwing it this time. I am continuing to use the water,
Okay.
and I am flowing myself over to where she's at.
Okay.
Using
And-
the inertia to...
Yeah. And
She's going to
from
harpoon
the-
her.
And no, if I was going to harpoon her, I would throw it because they throw harpoons. But I am going to stab her in the back.
Got you on that one.
Yeah.
Stab
Yeah.
her in the back?
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Right in the middle, right where the spine is.
Okay, so okay. I'll give you
Okay.
3 stunt dice for that.
Okay.
Did
So
you
I'm
want to
gonna
spend
do
any
the-
willpower?
That's
virtues.
seriously seeing this sort of like undulating wave coming
Virtue,
from the
I
fountain,
am
moving
going
her
to
along.
do my let's see, my courage. That's
Okay.
so that'd be 6 extra dice.
No.
That would be
No.
3
3 extra.
What's your
Three,
courage?
How many do you have in
Total.
courage?
Courage is
3.
3.
Okay,
That's
so
3
two
extra
stunt
okay,
dice.
so my 3 stunt dice, and that would be 6 total extra.
6
Yeah.
extra. That's what I thought.
Sorry, you
Yeah,
had us when you
right.
said
Yeah,
courage
like,
6.
what?
You
Courage
kind of
6?
confounded us all.
14.
You stunned us more than Trixie's gaze.
You got more brownie points if you'd said physique.
Okay. 14. Okay. I thought I was kind of short a couple there. A little hand.
You gotta
for
remember to
having-
not let our tail get away. So the guy with
the guy with
photographer.
didn't you sit on? Didn't
No,
you
he
broke
just
his
broke his
camera?
cameras
Broke
and
his
stuff.
camera.
But I'm just
And
saying,
his phone.
let's not lose track of that. We don't want him to get away. And you're saying you want to have a chat with him. I would be afraid to have a chat with Kate. You have 7, you have a 9 there, you have an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
tons
it's,
of
if it's not
I have
Kerrie doing
1,
it, it's
2,
Kellie doing it.
3, 4, 5,
So-
6, 7.
What is
would
that?
say 8.
It's a Rhodian Raider.
I got 8.
Oh, the bigger
9.
one, the minis.
I got 9.
God,
And its DV is 0.
it's Ragnarok. Okay, sorry, what did you get?
9.
9? Okay.
Ooh, add 9 to
So
your
add 9 to
damage.
your damage roll. Would you like the wooden bowl?
8.
Use the ball.
9.
You got tiny hands.
the
And
ball.
my damage is 8. Okay, 2, 4.
6, 8. Who do we
Which
appreciate?
one?
Bryn. Bryn. Go, Bryn. Bryn. She's our gal. She can't do it. Kellie can. Trixie can.
8, yeah, 8.
And now, heroes getting down. We got pie. Jump back. Show 'em where it's at. 'Cause when it comes to winning, we're second to none. 'Cause we know that you know that you know we're number one.
Help.
Are
Can I
you gonna
just use
spin-
my hand?
You can just use your hands.
Thank you. Gee,
Well, you
that
can't
was
carry that
terrible.
much dice.
Yes, I can. I do it a lot
Okay.
better this way than I
Okay.
do. It's not how you do the
Okay.
shaky. It's how you.
Fakey.
That's how you
Woo,
throw
0.
them down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's it.
Zero.
Does that count?
Yeah. 9,
There's 7 over there.
7, 9, 8, 7.
Oh God, you got a lot of
0.
10s. Shit, there's another
0.
10. Yeah. Don't forget that 9 over there.
Where?
Right there.
The one that looks
Oh, no,
like a
that's
6.
5. Never
That's
mind.
a 5.
Sorry.
No, that's 5.
It's the light. That's all.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
No pluses
Not
on your weapon. Don't you have a
not
plus
on-
1 on your weapon?
That's on accuracy, not on damage.
No,
Oh,
you're rolling damage.
You're rolling damage, so never.
No, I said there's
Oh,
no
okay.
So never
plus
mind,
on-
yeah.
It's on
You're more
accuracy.
correct.
I have a plus on damage.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
It says no pluses. I got 9.
Okay. Okay, so what's the speed of your spear?
6.
5.
Oh, I thought it was 5. I mean 6. I was thinking.
No, it's
Trevor's gun
Yeah.
is 6. Oh, that's
Trixie.
My rifle is sick.
Bryn just water slithered up behind your harpy and
water
stabbed
slithered.
it. What are you gonna do while you have it? Serpent's cage.
Okay, you know what? Well, let's see here. Does it look like it's severely... does it look sallow? Does it look peaked? Does
It
look...
has not yet gotten to the range of bloodied, but it is wounded.
It's wounded.
Well, I haven't pulled my spear out yet.
Hey, you distracting it's just fine too, Kel. Okay, I'm gonna hit it with my,
Okay.
it's DV0, and I'm gonna channel, loyalty.
Loyalty. Isn't that only like 2 dice for you though?
Yeah.
Don't you have something
Yeah.
better to loyalty, or are you all spent
Well,
out?
expression.
Express
I
yourself.
love to express myself. You're expressing your disgust at these creatures. Oh, hell no.
Especially since
my hair! You shot my hair!
well, the thing is, out of her jewelry, you just see these little piles of skittle puke.
Oh! Okay!
As there's just this.
No. Taste the rainbow!
The rainbow
Just ruined my
gone
joke.
bad. What were you gonna?
Hell no! I was just saying, it's like, her sprites threw its Skittles on her! No, I was just to say, don't
So now
taste
she's
that
got,
rainbow.
so now she's got the smell of the harpies and Skittles puke.
Skittle puke.
Yeah.
Little bits of skittle puke coming out of her jewelry.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
wrong.
that is so...
Oh, that's so okay.
Okay.
Okay, why is the
Bad
world
smell. Bad
spinning?
smell.
Okay. I got 5.
Okay, that will hit. Add
Just
5 to
do
your
0.
damage.
Okay, so in honor of the
Are you
best
good enough
creature.
with that, or would you want to spend legend since you know the armor does so blunt damage?
That's right.
There comes that catch-22.
I'll do. Yeah. Well, no point in watching.
I feel lucky about this legend roll. I feel lucky. I'm not lucky. With the pins.
So pretty. Oh, so pretty.
I feel pretty and witty.
How did we go from lucky to pretty? What's up with that musical?
Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 this time.
Okay, add 8 to your damage. Apparently it was a good legend point to spend. As this poor hero square is getting bathed in human fluids.
You just all try and convince them that they hate something really bad. And, you know, they didn't see any of this stuff. No.
Hallucinogenic.
Yeah. Clams. Bad clams.
A terrorist
Bad
attack on the
oysters.
square.
Yeah,
Wrong
it was
mushroom.
noxious gas that made everyone vomit.
It was
and
a
see
dirty-
things.
It was a dirty bomb.
A dirty,
A
dirty
vomit
bomb.
bomb.
They used the wrong mushrooms.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Hold on, I'm separating the...
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
Okay. You
Didn't do
swing.
anything?
You didn't get past the soak.
Freaking hell.
Well, they soak bashing really well. It's the beauty of armor. Okay, what's the speed of your weapon?
6.
Okay, but she is still bobnetized.
Oh,
Yes.
well, that's a good thing.
Yeah,
I'm not a
that's a
heavy
good thing.
hitter. You know, this is not my forte.
Oh, that's cute. You two have now gotten the same tick. Okay, so it is Kane's turn.
Can
And
I
a new outfit.
walk and aim? Or just,
You can do that as
Okay.
long as it's just your walk speed.
that's,
Okay.
I'm stocking up to the one I just did.
Okay. So for each 3 rounds you aim, you're gonna get dice basically for each one.
Yeah.
So 3 rounds. Start you on the aim. Okay, Bryn, it is your turn.
My turn. Okay.
Your turn.
Well, I am still
You've
up
got
there.
that harpy.
I got the harpy.
You are now the water serpents. You have become the water serpent that you kill. What are you
Okay.
gonna do? Stunt it
Gotta
up.
like a fish.
Yeah, well, I do. I have it.
And you think they smell
Stuck
bad
in
on the
her-
outside.
I have it stuck in her spine and her chest.
Okay.
So,
So
I'm
keep
going
going.
to twist it around.
Oh, she's
Okay,
twisting
you're
the
gonna
knife.
get to it.
I'm going to
Okay.
twist it around, yeah.
Slices the dices of julienne fries.
And rip it out.
Okay.
So I'm taking her spinal column with me.
If you do enough damage,
If you
might.
do enough
Yeah.
damage, you will.
She's
Yeah.
trying to
I'm going to
bisect
try
her.
and
Okay, I'll give you 2
take
stunt
her
damage for that.
spinal column out with that one. Okay. It's one of my favorite moves. It's now the Bryn move.
It's now
Okay
your
then.
Now whenever she harpoons
something,
something,
goddamn spine.
now when she comes up with someone with her spear, you hear the words, "Finish him."
It's called the fillet. It's the fillet move.
The
The
Bryn
fillet, the fillet of fish.
Yes, it's the fillet of fish.
They still does McDonald's still have the
I
fillet
have
of
no
fish?
idea.
And you gave me
I don't
what
know.
for that?
2 stunt dice.
You know, I really have no clue.
I have no clue. Yeah, I know.
Well, I would assume because it's
They
really
have some
popular
sort of
around
fish
Lent.
sandwich, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
they
it's
probably
really
still have-
popular
So they
around
probably
Lent.
still call it that, right?
What?
The fillet of fish.
Yes.
Like the old commercial.
They do. Fillet of fish.
Give me the fish.
I don't know. I've never eaten one.
Never?
Uh,
bizarre.
okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's
7
7 plus your
damage.
damage. So
Add
roll
7
7
plus
dice
damage.
plus your damage.
2, 4, 6, 8,
Who do we appreciate?
The harpies. Harpies.
7.
We're grounding the harpies.
Ugh. Harpies are nasty.
Oh,
So
if you
I
get
smell.
past the smell, yeah. They're really nice girls.
It's like now people have gone past, they're just dry even now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely.
Okay, we don't need the. Yeah, we really don't need
I'll stop with that
sound
one.
effects.
Oh,
Thank
there's a
you.
0 over there.
You will need sound effects.
Not for the heathen, thank you.
The heathen. And a 0 and a 7. I think that's it. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wow. She is not dead, but she has fallen to the ground,
Without her spine.
rasping.
Without her spine.
No,
She's not dead. You didn't kill the spine, but you pretty much almost nicked it. If you would have done one more point, you would have pulled the spine out. But she is on the ground,
She's hanging by a thread.
barely clenching to the thing of life.
Okay.
Is
Her
she still
eyes
staring at
still staring up into the sky like it was staring at Trixie.
there's like bubbles coming up from her lips from blood, you know, but she's just still drooling.
Yeah.
Tiny
the
in the
wine
wine. No.
makes me happy, makes me feel fine.
It's a Don Ho.
It's a Don Ho.
Okay, so Kane, you finished your aiming.
How far? They're still pretty entangled.
Yeah, they're until their turn comes up. Yeah.
Let's see. Trying to figure out.
Harpy vomit wrestling.
Ew!
That's just not pretty at all.
And they're down, so their DV is 0.
Their DV is currently 0.
I'm going to swing absolutely as hard as I can into the back of the one skull.
He's swinging
Okay,
for
the
the
back
fences.
of the one who tried to nail you from behind.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and give me a roll. Did you want to stunt it up or?
Stunt it up.
No, this was just.
This is pure,
That pure-
unadulterated.
Because the thing
You
is,
can just like slide
you
on
spent
it.
that last turn aiming, so your fist was basically back there as you're walking up, and you're just like,
So no, he just
You can
draws
hear-
it back with this breath.
well, while he was aiming, he was basically had his fist cocked back, ready.
Yeah, and so it's like,
And
and as he
Think
expels his breath,
Think Bruce Lee.
and
And like the arm is vibrating
Oh.
with the pent up pressure.
and just for giggles, I will spend a point for expression.
You're.
Ooh.
Oh,
This is
he's
just
ex-
contempt.
Okay.
Oh!
1, 2, 3,
It's
Oh
not
my
going to
God.
be pretty.
That's not going to be pretty. It's going to be harpy paste.
Your gloves are going to
He's
smell
gonna
like
be
harpy for
harpy
months.
paste.
He's going to be painting the plaza red.
That would be an improvement
11
over
to
what it
strike.
is now.
11 plus your damage.
Oh, crikey. You go squish like grape.
It's easier to do it this way.
Just keep adding dice. Yeah.
He's not
No,
gonna-
I reach the dice limit and take one away. Oh my.
Oh my.
Okay, it takes a lot
If
for
he
him to
says,
say,
oh my.
Oh my.
Harpy paste.
Oh my.
Oh
my.
10.
That's so to K.
Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not the guy who has to clean up all this puke.
18.
I'm telling you.
And
Scions
basically, you bring your fist down, and its head
Oh my.
explodes against the cobblestones, and there's a
Ew.
crack that just radiates in a circle around where your fist
You
hit.
broke the
You
plaza.
missed.
This is an antique. This is like historical.
Like, you know, those cobblestones have been there since the 1700s.
But they
think
didn't
earlier than
survive
that.
the
Probably easier to
Scions.
do. Let me replace them.
Speed Force.
Okay, speed 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a full swing.
Okay, so it is Thora's turn.
Well, let's see.
There's one
just
left
one
and
left.
she's covered with goo.
Covered
Yeah.
Gray matter and blood.
Still trying to. She'll be getting herself out of the pile of the other harpy's corpse.
Yeah. So all I'm going to do is going to stand over her and swing my axe, and I'm going to say,
You're not going to use both. She's DV0.
"That's true." Both. Whip out both, because I can do that.
You can
Oh,
do that.
You could like bring them both like down on her neck.
Well, that
Well, what
is-
you-
Going on the barbarian thing.
So,
Yeah.
well, I was going to say do the.
I was doing
Yeah,
that.
no, I was
yeah,
gonna
but-
do
Kerrie,
the whole-
go ahead.
you
Describe
know-
your
yeah.
stunt. Describe your stunt.
You know how they do it with the swords and stuff, but
Yeah.
you can do it with the
Like from
double-headed
Gladiator.
axe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Swords.
with the whole thing, and you
Okay.
just go flash.
Okay.
You know, so
Usually
it's-
the head goes
But
popping
first,
off.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my boot upon her chest,
Okay.
and then I'm going to whip out my axes.
You already had
Okay.
them out.
Actually, one,
She
but I
can
had to
summon them
pull up. I had
with-
to summon them.
Thanks to her tattoo relic.
Right, and then I'm going to. I want to slash down like this.
Okay. I'll give you 2 stunt dice.
Okay, I'll take 2 studies.
And let's see how much overkill
Expression.
you do and slice the cobblestones.
You're expressing your outrage.
Express yourself. Awesome Scion mixtape number 1.
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka. Ah, hooked on a feeling, high on believing that you're in love with me.
Change it to high on
When
a
you're home.
high on a feeling of believing in a god like
7.
me.
7 successes.
7 successes, and that's your first swing.
Uh-huh.
So 7 plus your damage, and that's just for your first swing.
I didn't split it up again.
For
Sorry.
shame. Go ahead and reroll. For shame. Probably did horrible this time.
Actually, she did.
Good.
I didn't do horrible.
The dice have shamed
I got
you.
5 successes.
Okay, 5 successes.
4 plus
Okay.
1. So
Okay.
5 successes.
So you got 5 for the first one.
And 5 for the second one.
Okay, so go ahead and give me damage plus 5 once, and we'll see if you even need to bother with the second one.
Methinks she might be tenuously grasped to this world.
Sounds like Bryn's recovering from that puking she was doing.
I've got mints in my purse.
I didn't eat that.
9.
9?
When did I eat corn?
Okay, go ahead and give me damage for the second one.
Seven.
7. Okay, you basically have harpy head flying through the air. It
Bouncy,
lands
bouncy.
in a puddle of puke and slides right in front of Thorson, who then goes all over it.
Oh.
And as you see these harpy corpses on the ground, you notice that their talons turn a slight bronzish shimmer as they die and twitch their
Trophies! Trophy, damn it. Ooh, I wonder
And
what
would you like to roll in a
Yeah, I
cult?
was gonna say, let me roll in a cult and see what.
Man, harpies. Jeez.
Harpies, geez, they didn't lay a finger on any
Oh
of
no,
you.
I'm just saying they're so disgusting.
Ooh, I did quite well.
And to think, they were stealing
Shouldn't they-
those men to go mate with them.
Shouldn't they
Well,
like
yeah.
take a
Ew!
bath once in a while? Would that hurt?
I was
to take
imagining
a
eating
bath?
them, but they probably would have eaten them afterwards.
No, of course.
7.
7. Trixie, would you like to tell everyone what the harpies trophy is?
Let's see, where is it? Okay, here we go. The talons of a harpy are made of solid brass.
That's talons for everyone else who speaks English.
Yeah.
Hey! The talons of a harpy are made of solid brass and can be fashioned into throwing knives or small daggers by anyone with erect craft.
Basically, if you were to find a dwarf blacksmith,
need
they
to
could do
find
it
out.
too.
A weapon forged from a harpy talon gains +1 bonus to accuracy and doubles its range when thrown.
Imagine hurl to the horizon with that.
And apparently, harpy's talons add +2 lethal to all unarmed attacks.
Well, that's
Wait,
when
so-
they attack.
Oh.
That's
Oh, I
them
was gonna
attacking
say, I'm
you.
like,
Other notes. Okay.
Yeah, that's the other notes.
So
So basically, their talons can be fashioned
is there
into
one for
throwing
each of
knives.
us?
Well,
Oh,
there's
okay.
3 talons. Well, there's 6 talons to each harpy, and there was 5 harpies. That's 30 talons.
Okay.
lots of little daggers.
The
Yay.
question
Lots of
is,
things. Who has throwing?
who's going to
I
take
have
an
throwing.
edged weapon and cut off those chicken feet?
I've got an
I
Indian
will.
blade.
I've got an axe.
I have,
Well, they're discussing this. I'm looking for our.
Oh yeah, get our friend. Well, I'm
A
hacking up
paparazzi.
the.
Okay, he's sitting
We
there.
can put him in my purse for right now.
He's sitting there. You see him at the cab. He is on his knees, clutching a crucifix.
Told
and
ya,
just
zealot.
spouting, prayer. He is spouting prayer, praying that this is the end of
He's
times.
tapping him on the shoulder.
Okay, you tap him on the shoulder. He looks up at you, drops the crucifix.
praying to the wrong guy.
Wrong pantheon.
What are you?
Why are you following
Angels.
us?
Tell them we're angels.
I'm
Sorry,
no,
and I'm the
shit.
Christian here.
You're chopping off chicken legs right now with your axes. Sure.
Demons.
Harpies.
Harpies. What are you?
Why are you following us?
I'm to find out what you are and if you're people of faith, to bring you to the church so you can defend all good people.
That's what we're doing.
We're trying to stop the end of the world. Or at least some of us are.
And then of course the wind changes and all of a sudden you see him go
Ooh.
and he pukes on your boots.
Ew.
Hey, your boots are covered with it, Thora.
Yeah.
Other than my shoulders being covered in rainbow puke.
Stand him up, dirted.
I'm sorry. Please
Go home.
forgive.
Go home. Go back.
We're working on it.
Tell them we're doing the right thing, but at our path.
Oh, that was nice.
Okay. And
Very
he
good.
goes on his way, kind of pulls out a handkerchief and trying to wipe the puke out of his mouth.
I'm gonna go wash my boots off in the
very
fountain.
diplomatic.
Yeah, it's like everybody wants to get to the
Well, the
fountain.
fountain's kind of colored at the moment too, because quite a few people bent into the fountain when they had to
Oh.
puke.
Well, it's still going.
But there is fire extinguishers if anyone wants to help the city out and pop one open.
I'll open my-
Epic strength 1, and you can do it.
Okay.
Fire extinguishers only give out foam.
The
Plugs. Fire.
You mean fire hoses?
fire. Well, the
The
Hydrant.
things
hydrants.
dogs pee on, fire hydrants.
Okay,
Thank
yes.
you.
No problem. I can do that.
Okay, open.
Okay, so Kane and Thora go open 2 separate ones, which causes a nice swirl. To cause
People
the
are
puke
like,
to
"Thank
go to the
God."
sewer area because there's fresh water floating.
Did any of us get fate bound?
No.
Okay, good.
I
Not
didn't-
for his lack of trying or
I was
ours.
trying. I was really trying.
All right, just making sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want a shower, and I'm sure Thorson does too.
And needless to say, the police are can kind of confound. What do you guys do with the harpies besides just cut off their legs? Anything?
Good
Toss them in
question.
the river? No.
We're not close to
You're
the
in the
water.
square.
Oh, that's true.
How far are we from
Gee,
the river?
gee.
How far are we from the
Too bad
Far
they
enough that the press that have already started closing in on the choke points would be able to see something.
Is there a for like a sewer nearby?
Yeah.
There's a few. Are
Maybe
you
we
going to
should-
shove them down the sewers?
What else do you want to do?
Too bad they aren't like vampires and they just go poof.
Yeah.
And
Put
Why
the
don't they
mantle
just dust like normal creatures on top
Yeah.
of
Put
the
a mantle and
vampires?
shove it in.
It's like,
Okay.
nobody saw
Stuff
nothing.
Yeah. Let's dump
And of
them
course,
down
you know,
that
as
sewer.
Mind your business, people. Mind your business.
There's nothing to see here.
As you know, you guys get back on the tour buses. Thank God they want to make sure you're sprayed off at least. The fire department also sets up hoses.
Yay!
And
No,
they
I'm not too bad.
and they offer you
I'm not
towels.
bad, other than my shoulders having a little bit of.
Sticky
tiny-
skittle puke.
You have to clean out your jewelry.
If you can open the
But-
doors, because the skittle puke may have
okay.
hardened it.
This is like,
Boys can do it.
where is Budapest? Romania?
What?
No,
Are you
where-
serious?
Keep going, keep going.
Where?
Think about it.
Bulgaria? No.
Think about it. Where have you
Oh,
been?
jeez Louise.
You've been to Germany.
It's not. It's
You've been to
not in
Austria?
Austria.
You've been to Austria.
Yeah, we've been to
Yeah.
Austria.
What's after? Follow the road. Germany, Austria.
Romania,
No.
Hungary.
Hungary.
Hey!
I'm like, Mom,
All
listen to my I'm mouthing
Well,
the word to you.
Bulgaria, Hungary, Romania. It's like okay.
She
You
hasn't
fought
had
Hungarian
geography in a
harpies.
while.
Hungary.
Yeah,
I
it was
bought
one
two
continent
pizzas.
when she was.
Hungary. But,
Okay.
but let's face it. I mean, that might not
Are
be
you
that
much smarter
unusual
than a fifth
an
grader?
occurrence for them, right?
No, not really. It's
You
just
know, I
really
mean, it's
unusual.
old world Europe. I
Yeah.
mean, they might have seen a odd
Harpy or two.
creature now and then.
Some of the cops may be in the know. Type of thing.
Yeah, so I'm
They're probably
thinking
like this
So-
the
so
whole
you
grim
guys-
supernatural
if
thing.
we toss them down the sewer, I mean, and like.
Why
you
is there a
know,
foul smell coming from the sewer?
'Cause it's a
sewer.
So you guys are clean, hosed off, given towels, sent back to the cruise ship. Your belongings are ready. You basically
It's
get
time
to
to get on the
change,
plane.
and
No, we've got business.
and
I've
you
got
wrapped
business.
up this adventure. As you guys grab your luggage and you're heading to the hotel, you all feel this sense of accomplishment as you have finished the
This
honeymoon.
golden
for
light
two.
and a sudden.
As
Ding, ding.
you each have 20 experience points to spend
Which
as you
should be
wish.
enough to get us to.
But as I was saying earlier, are you wanting to wait until after Trixie's mission to become demigod? Because part of what happens for demigod is your parents take you aside and they shower you with gifts, and the Pantheon acknowledges you that you're now no longer just a mortal. Because once you become demigod, you are not mortal.
Oh, okay. I could
Do we wanna
stand
do
being
the-
a god, sorta.
If you would like to go to God, I can say that the auction
You mean demigod?
to
demigod.
demigod. If you want to go to demigod, I can say the auction was
Hey, Val
postponed
skipped
by
demigod
something.
once. She went straight to God from hero.
Oh, I thought you guys wanted to be demigod before the
No,
auction.
no, we wanted to be. I thought
Okay.
we wanted to be demigods before the auction, so that if anything happens,
Well,
we like.
basically, Sandy, if you do go to demigod, whatever you run into is going to be
Be
demigod,
demigod
level.
level.
Oh,
Oh, excuse me.
So that's why I'm wanting to know, so that way
That's
when I'm
not
writing up the
fair.
adventure
Well,
for the
Frost
next
will have a
session,
chance to.
he'll get a chance to level.
yeah,
Yeah, so maybe we should wait for
Okay.
Frost.
yeah, okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Unless we say he had an adventure on his own with a translucent one.
Oh, he had an adventure.
Chicken brown
There's 5 little
cow.
tadpoles with his name on it. Daddy, daddy, daddy.
Stop that. I don't need to hear that.
Look, Trevor's a daddy.
Don't even go
Kids
there.
are getting aging fast these days. So you guys got 20 experience points to burn.
Okay, well, we'll just.
So that puts us to 128.
Yep.
Okay.
Which is funny because like 125 is usually the point when demigod should be happening. Plus you get a little more for the next story, even though it's going to be a short one. It's literally the next story is all of 4 days. A very busy 4 days.
But Trevor's got more than
Wait.
enough experience saved.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
he's
he's
got
got-
tons of
He
He's
keeps
got-
doing the thing of I don't want to spend my experience.
Yeah,
So he's got a huge stockpile.
He's got
So
enough
he can make
now.
he can
He
make
can-
the jump to demigod.
He can
Yeah.
make
Yeah.
the jump to demigod.
I can make the jump to demigod.
Yeah.
So,
Even before the 20
yeah.
points.
Because I'll be
Because
honest
I've been
with you, for
saving
the
it.
next one, probably expect to not get more than 15 points for the next experience points for the next one.
So does that mean we want
Unless
to
you
go
get
to
a ton
demigod?
of amazing ones. And that's a good place to wrap it up there.
Okay.
Hi, this is Jim from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion Hero to Ragnarok podcast, and the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And I'd just like to say thank you for listening, and may fate always be on your side.